the best approach to protect ourselves from manipulators and gaslighters. Have you ever felt like you were slowly losing confidence in your own thoughts, emotions, and memories? Have you ever questioned your own perception of reality? If so, you may have encountered a manipulator or, even worse, a gaslighter. These individuals skillfully distort reality, twist the truth, and make their victims doubt themselves. The good news is that there is a powerful tool to protect ourselves from their influence. Today, I want to share with you what this tool is and how mastering it can empower us to break free from manipulation, understanding manipulation and gaslighting. To protect ourselves, we must first understand what we are up against. Manipulation comes in many forms, from subtle emotional pressure to overt coercion. Gaslighting, on the other hand, is a particularly insidious form of manipulation where the abuser makes the victim doubt their perception of reality. The goal is control, to make the victim dependent, confused, and compliant. Let's consider the case of Becky and Alex. Becky was once a confident, self-assured individual, but over time, she found herself constantly second-guessing her thoughts and emotions. Alex would dismiss her concerns, twist facts, and make her feel overly sensitive or irrational. Becky, who once trusted her intuition, started doubting herself. Her reality was no longer her own. Alex was highly intelligent, charming, and sophisticated, yet cunning, manipulative, and deceitful. His larger-than-life personality was attractive in the beginning, but over time, his emotional abuse left Becky in turmoil. Sadly, Becky's story is not unique. Manipulators and gaslighters use similar tactics across relationships, workplaces, and even in society at large. But there is hope, and it comes down to one fundamental tool: emotional intelligence. So, what is the best tool to protect yourself? The answer from psychological experts is developing your emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ultimate defense against manipulation. When we can identify, understand, and manage emotions effectively, we become less susceptible to external distortions. Emotional intelligence helps us communicate clearly, set boundaries, and recognize unhealthy patterns in relationships. 1. Self-awareness. The foundation of protection. Self-awareness means understanding our emotions, recognizing our needs, and being aware of how external influences shape our thoughts. It requires us to stay in tune with our inner voice, our intuition, and our past experiences. Gaslighters thrive on confusion and self-doubt. If we are strongly grounded in self-awareness, their attempts to shake our perception lose power. For example, if Becky had recognized how Alex's words and actions were making her feel invalidated, unheard, and anxious, she could have acknowledged that her feelings were real and legitimate rather than accepting his distorted reality. 2. Empathy. Seeing through the illusion. Emotional intelligence includes recognizing not only our emotions, but also understanding what others might be feeling. This allows us to discern between genuine care and manipulation. When we critically evaluate someone's behavior, we ask, does what they say align with reality? Are they consistently making me feel confused or guilty? Are they deflecting responsibility? These questions can uncover manipulative tactics before they take root. In Becky's case, had she engaged her emotional intelligence earlier, she might have noticed that Alex frequently changed stories, contradicted himself, and downplayed her concerns. Recognizing these patterns could have helped her see through the manipulation. The critical role of emotional intelligence in avoiding manipulation. Emotional intelligence serves as both a shield and a weapon against manipulation. The ability to recognize and manage our emotions gives us the clarity and confidence needed to stand firm against deceptive tactics. A person with high emotional intelligence does not let external distortions override their internal truth. They listen to their instincts, trust their emotional signals, and set healthy boundaries without succumbing to guilt or confusion. Furthermore, they are skilled at reading others, distinguishing between authentic intentions and deceptive charm. When faced with a gaslighter, emotional intelligence enables individuals to detect subtle contradictions, challenge false narratives, and prevent psychological dependency. For Becky, Strengthening her emotional intelligence would have allowed her to resist Alex's influence sooner, saving her years of emotional turmoil. This highlights a profound truth. Emotional intelligence is not just about understanding emotions. It is about using that understanding to protect oneself from emotional harm. By cultivating self-awareness, empathy, and emotional regulation, we reclaim control over our thoughts and choices, ensuring that we remain the authors of our own reality rather than passive subjects in someone else's manipulation. How to strengthen emotional intelligence. Building strong emotional intelligence is a lifelong process, but we can start today by practicing these strategies. 1. Trust your feelings and intuition. Manipulators want you to ignore your gut feelings. If something feels off, don't dismiss it. Investigate it. Your intuition is an early warning system designed to protect you. 2. Keep a journal. Writing down your thoughts and experiences can help you track inconsistencies in someone's behavior. It also reinforces your sense of reality. 3. Seek external perspectives. Talk to trusted friends, family, or a therapist. Gaslighters isolate their victims to weaken their perspective. An outside opinion can serve as a reality check. 4. Learn to regulate your emotions. Developing emotional intelligence means being able to manage your emotions appropriately and not letting them be easily manipulated by others. 5. Set boundaries and enforce them. Protect your mental and emotional well-being by setting firm boundaries with those who try to manipulate you. The effects of malicious manipulation on the victim. Manipulation, especially when accompanied by malice, can have serious psychological, emotional, and even physical consequences for the victim. When a person is repeatedly manipulated over a long period of time, they can lose confidence. In addition to the psychological impact, manipulation can cause mental health problems, such as anxiety, depression, insomnia, panic attacks, or feeling hopeless about the future. In more severe cases, they may develop trauma bonding, in which they become dependent on the person who hurt them and have difficulty leaving the toxic relationship. Final thought. We cannot control the presence of manipulators and gaslighters in our lives, but we can control how we respond to them. By cultivating emotional intelligence, we build an unshakable foundation of confidence and clarity. Becky's story could have ended differently if she had recognized the signs sooner, and our stories can too. Let's make a commitment today to trust ourselves, develop our emotional intelligence, and protect our reality from those who seek to distort it. If you think you may be experiencing depression or anxiety as a result of ongoing emotional abuse, you are not alone. Seek support and take steps toward recovery. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below with your thoughts or experiences.